Well, show Tyler's back with my Raw review for December 23rd, 2024. There'll be one more Raw next week. I get it was a pre-tape, but God, their pre-tape episodes are just not good at all. I mean, well, let's be fair here, they're not the shits, really. But yeah, it was in the TD Garden, Boston, Massachusetts, because that's where it was last week. And we already kicked off with a Drew McIntyre coming to the ring. We talked about last week where Rollins was blindsided by Sami Zayn, or no, was preparing to blindside Seth Rollins, but then he got attacked by Sami Zayn. My apologies. Then on SmackDown, McIntyre was attacked by Jimmy Uso with the crutch, and then he said he stands in the ring after Hell in a Cell, which you've been back for like what, 2 months now? And basically, after that, he went to his. Oh wait. Oh yeah. And then Sami Zayn interrupts him, and basically they were just bickering at each other, and then Sami gets into a brawl with Drew, and then Jey Uso comes out, and that was it. That set up the main event for later on tonight. But anyways, I forgot to mention in my Raw review last week, the Pure Fusion that name is so stupid, I'm sorry. They attack Kairi Sane backstage and twist her knee. Oh, that's a Young Boy Leonard reference. She twisted her knee pretty bad. That's not funny though. And then Neo's guy took her spot, which. That sets up this one, and I was like, who's gonna fucking win this? Yeah, Io Sky defeats Alba Fire and Natalia. I forgot she was back. I'm sorry, because what has she been doing ever since? Nothing, really. This was a fine match, yes, but don't care, really. 2 out of 5, I'll give it. Well, anyways, then we get to talk about what happened last week on Raw, where Damian Priest stopped Finn Balor for using a chair and costs Finn and JD the World Tag Team titles against the War Raiders. Thank Jesus for that. Then Dominic's gonna fight freaking. What you may call it. Damian Priest, yeah. Then they show highlights of Raw's Netflix kickoff show. Whatever. Shaggy defeats Akira Tozawa by submission. It's just a short match, really. And then Otis saves Akira Tozawa. That was basically it. That didn't last that long, really. Then New Day were talking backstage when Dominic walks up and Kofi Kingston said he'll understand what they're going through, and Dominic just says, yeah, right. Then we get the Damian Priest Dominic match, and now it's like, yeah, I smell disqualification coming a mile away, and guess what? It happened. Although Damian Priest was smart, he looked at this man dressed as Santa Claus, and he unveiled it was JD Madonna. And then he knows, like, somebody's underneath the ring. He saw Carly underneath the ring, so I give the credit that, and then Finn Balor interrupts and comes in and attacks him and causes disqualification. Then the War Raiders save Damian Priest. I'll give Damian for that. He was smart for once, finally. That's what we appreciate in the Triple H era nowadays. 3 out of 5 I'll give it. Although I smell that feeling of an interference coming, but hey, it did work though. So yeah. Then we got Seth Rollins' interview. He talked about the match with CM Punk, which that's going to be the main event of Raw on the first Raw of Netflix. Good. Let that be the main event instead of Roman and Solo. Thank God. The Miz and Dexter Lumis. It isn't another disqualification. Enough said. 0. Match sucked. Then Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods come through the crowd. Then Kofi's mother was there, and Kofi's mother just left the arena, which I was like, what the fuck was this? Then they talk about next week on the final Raw on the USA Network. Whatever. Then the Furious New Day were walking, and then Rey Mysterio stops him, and Mysterio says he's talking about what Kofi Kingston told him about being a locker room leader. Mysterio wants to apologize. He feels like he has a responsibility to help everyone much as he can. What they did to Big E was out of pocket, and there's that. And then the main event, Drew McIntyre defeats Sami Zayn. The exact same match we saw at Saturday night's main event. Drew dominated the majority of the match. And then Sami tries to get a little comeback in. Then Sami lost. I'm tired of seeing Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn, really. 2.5 I'll give the match. Yeah. And then afterwards, Jey Uso tries to say today. Then the Bloodline 2.0 comes out. Yeah, I know. It's not the actual one. Whatever. Attack Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. Well, just 3 of them. Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, and Solo Sikoa. And that was Raw. It's just a basic Raw, really. I give it a C. Yeah, I'll give it a C. There's that. So, Christmas Day, I'll do the best and worst of wrestling. And then Thursday, my second channel, subscribe to the notification bell on that one so you'll see on there TNA Final Resolution 2009. And then Friday will be my SmackDown review, and then there'll be one more Raw review left. And there's that. I know it was a short video, but that's basically all I have to say. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel here, click the notification bell, and there. Bye.